Before I send you on with the rest of your Monday, Calais, not to turn you into my draft expert, but I'm about to. I imagine you watched a lot of Cam Ward football when you had a chance, right?
Oh,
Playing in Miami, being a Hurricane yourself. A lot of questions about whether he is worthy of the first overall pick, Calais, and I'm wondering what your 2 cents are on that subject matter, Calais.
Oh, he's no question. He's legit. I mean, every young player, has growth, right? He's going to get a lot better the more he plays football. And some of his knocks, some of the things that you don't like about his game, he also does things that's like, well, I mean, if you make plays like that, then hold the ball as long as you want to.
Right.
He's incredibly talented, very smart, hardworking. I mean, everything I hear about the guy, has been, incredible things. Even before he got to Miami, when he was trying to decide where he wanted to go, I definitely, I'm really connected with the Miami staff, and
Yes.
they were telling me about him, and I was just like, wow, I mean, this guy sounds impressive. And then to see what he did, the season, it made sense with all the stuff I was hearing. So I say, though, talent-wise, he can make every throw. He knows where to go with the ball. He can throw in rhythm. He's a great creator. I mean, he's the ideal first pick, first overall pick. Like, he's the kind of guy that you could build a franchise around. And, he's got to teach him, help him grow. But, I mean, yeah, like, it's football. Like, everybody gets better. There's very few people that come in, day one and are like, the most polished players. I don't care, even Michael Parsons or even, Tyrann Mathieu, like guys who I've, witnessed just come in right away and were super dominant. They still got better the more they played.
But I'm sure, again, you were watching as an alum. I don't know how many games you were able to make because clearly, you had a Sunday job. But you were watching him last year thinking this is a professional quarterback with a monster ceiling. You were thinking that as a veteran of the game as well as clearly an excited alum, Calais.
Yeah, no, and I like to think of myself as like as a diehard football fan that's lucky enough to play it. But just watching him and playing the GM role that a lot of us fans do, he's definitely a guy I would build my team around. I mean, if I had the first pick in the draft this year, I'm drafting him.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.